Hello, y'all. Dave Dowling here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. It's March 22nd, 2022. That's the fourth month, the 22nd day of 2022, and it's almost 2:22 in the afternoon here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. And I'm wearing this face shield and mask because I'm at the extended care place where my 93-year-old mom lives. And how are you doing today, Mom?
I'm doing okay, David.
Yes,
Thank
and you
you.
knew there was a war in the Ukraine, didn't you?
Pardon?
You knew there was a war in the Ukraine happening from Russia invading it?
Oh, God, yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, and now you're 93 years old, and I did some math, and I figured you would have turned a teenager in World War II, right?
Right, and I used to get up in the morning and turn the radio on to see what had happened through the night.
So you actually have some memories of being a kid here in Canada during World War
Oh,
II.
yeah, I do. And there were the English people sent some of their children over to Canada to live, to keep them safe from the bombs.
Yes, mostly kids from near the southern parts of England were sent over here.
Right,
Well, that must have been exciting for them, eh?
yeah.
Did any of them come to where you lived in as a kid?
I think Annette had a girl live with them, and she and the girl, they were friends for years. They corresponded for years.
Oh yeah. So what was your big memory of World War II being a kid in it here in Canada?
Well, when I got up in the morning, I would turn the radio on to find out what had happened through the night. That's what I remember.
And that's probably because as a kid you remember when you first saw radio brought into the house, right?
Yeah.
Your first few years as a child, you didn't have any radio in the house.
No, at first we didn't, and I remember Dad putting up the aerial, and we were so excited when he turned the radio on, and it was a TV, and he turned it on, and there we could see the picture, and we were just amazed.
Oh yes. So World World War II, from you remember as a child, even though you were here in Canada, where there was no bombing or anything, it was like kind of a horrific thing because you'd get up in the morning and turn on the radio to hear if there'd been any horror happening in the night,
Yeah,
right? So that was kind of a scary thing as a kid,
yeah, it was.
living through a war like that. It's got to be even worse for the children in the Ukraine today, I would imagine.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. It's a horrible feeling. Something I'll never forget.
Yeah. Well, thanks ever so much for sharing that memory, Mom, and maybe wave bye to everybody who might watch this video.
Okay, bye bye.